Welcome to 5 Good Minutes.
You're listening to today's inspirational message on the book of Hebrews
with Kurt Bjorklund.
Today I want to simply take a couple moments and read Hebrews 5 from the Message paraphrase. It's a way to just kind of take the whole of this chapter and maybe see it with some fresh eyes. So sit back, enjoy. Every high priest selected to represent men and women before God and to offer sacrifices for their sins would be able to deal gently with their failings, since he knows what it's like from his own experience. But that also means that he has to offer sacrifices for his own sins as well as the people's. No one elects himself to be in this honored position. He's called to it by God as Aaron was. Neither did Christ presume to set himself up as a high priest, but was set apart by the one who said to him, "You are my son. Today I celebrate you." In another place, God declares, "You are a priest forever, in the royal order of Melchizedek." While he lived on earth, anticipating death, Jesus cried out in pain and wept in sorrow as he offered up priestly prayers to God. Because he honored God, God answered him. Though he was God's son, he learned trusting obedience by what he suffered, just as we do. And having arrived at the full stature of his maturity, and having been announced by God as high priest in the order of Melchizedek, he became the source of eternal salvation to all who believingly obey him. I have a lot more to say about this, but it's hard to get it across to you since you've picked up this bad habit of not listening. By this time, you ought to be teachers yourselves, yet I find you need someone to sit down with you and go over the basics of God again, starting from square one, baby's milk, when you should have been on solid food long ago. Milk is for beginners, inexperienced in God's ways. Solid food is for the mature, who have some practice in telling right from wrong. This passage points just simply to the beauty of Jesus and our need to live in the reality of who God is in our lives. And I hope very simply that this reading encourages you today to let Jesus be your priest and to heed the warning of moving on to maturity.
Thanks for joining us here today. There's a lot of great content to explore on Orchard Hill Plus and on the Orchard Hill main feed from the weekend. Have a great day.